Hello everyone, I am Ritu Sawanni, Assistant Professor at MERI. So today we are going to have a workshop on dynamic hands-on augmented reality, and we have Ms. Chavi Ghar with us today. So hello ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you please introduce yourself and tell us about your background in augmented reality, ma'am?
Sure, ma'am. Currently, I am building two companies, Erexa and Bharat XR. Erexa is working with the huge clients to craft their AR, VR, and CGI experiences. At the same time, we are Snapchat official business partner as well. In Bharat XR, we thought of having one community, XR community, where we can uplift not just college students but also working professionals and founders to their augmented reality journey specifically, and we do various events. At the same time, we are currently doing one hackathon which is in collaboration with Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. But when I talk about my past experience, yes, I have taught approximately 80,000 plus college students and 500 plus faculties on augmented reality. And in my journey, it was really great when I came to know that, okay, this field exists. And in this field, so there's no coding in the initial stage which is needed. That actually excited me the most to get started with.
Okay, that's great, ma'am. So, ma'am, I just want to ask you that what can students expect to learn and experience during today's workshop?
So in today's workshop, the major things that the students are going to explore, the one is what is actually augmented reality, what is extended reality. After that, they will actually came to know that what are the possibilities of AR, and especially how AR is being implemented in marketing in the near future and everything. Apart from that, they'll be learning how they can get started with Lens Studio software, a software which is one-stop solution if you want to craft AR in a combination of AI, ML, web, app, and so on. So these are the possibilities they would be learning and exploring. And the fun fact about today's workshop is no coding is actually required in this whole workshop for the students. So there is nothing that would be required. So if, for example, the student is from masters or doing some bachelor's, might be in arts or anything, they are the best. They are still the best people to attend the technical workshop.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Ma'am, how do you see AR evolving in next few years, and what opportunities do you think would be present for the students in this field?
When I specifically talk about augmented reality, there are a number of opportunities, because augmented reality is a thing that can easily be experienced and can be easily commercialized via just your simple mobile phone. Right now, in our current era, mobile phone is one of the things that everyone has. Like internet is so much right now in mainstream. And in this case, I just say simply one thing, that right now, marketing is evolving so much. We used to have just newspapers, but now we are so much moving on to the screen part.
Actually.
So in future part, yes, AR is evolving not just via the providing the experience, the virtual try-on, but also in the AR mirrors. I can just stand in front of a mirror and I can experience how would I look in that denim jacket or something like that without actually wearing that. And in the near future, if I just talk about the students, it will be a great opportunity, because you are making an experience, or you are crafting that particular experience which would make the person feel that, okay, how they can do the try-on sitting at their homes. At the same time, they can visit tourist places by just sitting at their home. Like, for example, we had this Mahakumbh. It was so vast, but a lot of people were not able to still went there. So we can experience that as well in augmented reality in a very easy manner.
Oh, that's nice. Ma'am, these are the things that we see would be evolving in future. What all challenges do you think are there with augmented reality, and how can we overcome that?
The main challenge that I personally see, it's still not in the mainstream. We are using augmented reality in day-to-day lives. Like, for example, in Google Meet or Zoom, we used to see that we can change our backgrounds. That is augmented reality technology. But the reality is, the people are still not able to understand this. So that is one of the huge challenge. But when I talk about how we can overcome it, right now, like for example, companies like Snapchat are coming up with a lot of spectacles and AR mirrors concept,
Yes.
which help people to understand about the try-ons and have a better experience. Second part is it's just on your mobile phone. So there is no any external device that you have to buy, or there is no hardware extra cost that you have to put in just to experience it. I have an advertisement in newspaper, simply scan the QR code and I can get the whole advertisement, the CGI experience in front of me in my mobile phone.
True.
That's the power of augmented reality
Yeah.
that we can see. Yeah.
That's true. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, just one last question.
Sure.
Ma'am, what excites you the most about conducting this session at MERI?
Honestly, the best part was there are students of different streams. I'll be honest.
Right.
So, when I actually came to this college previously, that time I was pretty much excited to see, especially the point that the students are of different fields, especially management, research, and so many. And they are still interested in the technology. And a lot of students were like, okay, we are doing the management course, but still we are we are excited to learn about design, technology, and so on. So actually, it was a really great feeling for me to help them in opening the gates of augmented reality for them. Because as I mentioned previously, no coding language, no coding background or any other background is required. Just come up with your basic mathematical terms, and then you are done for it, and then you can get started with it easily.
Okay. Just few more questions, ma'am. Why did you choose Lens Studio as a platform for this workshop?
So, okay, that's a very fun question, I'll be honest. So, there are a lot of platforms that you can use for just getting started your augmented reality journey. But when I used to conduct these workshops in different colleges, there's one main like you can say an issue that I used to face a lot of times is students might not be that much like for example, freshers are so much interested in the workshop. They have to feel left out because they don't know how JavaScript and C# works.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, now that is not something I want them. I want them to feel. Why to just like get started without your coding language background? Now, with the Lens Studio, it's a low-code platform. Like, even till now, I haven't used much of JavaScript till the day to get started with the journey. It's so easy, and especially it has AI and ML features built in. Right now, as we know, like every investor, every even recruiter wants like people to have AI as well in their skill, in their resume, CV, or whatsoever product they are building.
Yes.
So that was a really crazy thing. And at the same time, via Lens Studio, if you are a person who want to craft their experiences for for their website application or for AR mirrors, that is possible.
Ma'am, I just want to ask that what are some free and affordable resources students can explore to continue learning about AR after this workshop as well?
The major resource that I always say is obviously we know YouTube is a great resource. But there is still one catch in YouTube that you must know what to search and what not to. Because if you'll simply search AR, you'll see that people are just mixing AR with VR. People are not able to understand the difference of it. So that's the time I say that search the right keywords even if you are searching on YouTube. Second is documentation and blogs. I was not a person who used to like believe in documentation much like 3 years back. But when I started understanding, when I started scrolling through different sort of documentation, I understood the power of it. You can, via just a simple, you can say 5-minute read documentation or a blog, you can understand a very simple basic concept in such a small, in such a like less number of, like less amount of time. So that is the power. I would really be happy if you would explore, and also simply search Lens Studio learning modules and everything. It will be very, very easy for you.
Ma'am, any final message for the students who would be attending our session about exploring AR?
The final message would be pretty simple that so explore about augmented reality. Always have that feeling within yourself that you want to combine one technology with different technologies, which is pretty much in the mainstream. And the third and the most important, augmented reality is a thing that make people, oh my god, feeling. So that is something which will excite you to work more on more that. And the last but not the least, we know how Gen Z work, right? So yes, we are so much in the trends. I would really be happy if you actually like make those simple trends go into this AR experiences and make people, damn, wow, this is crazy, and that would be really great.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing all the valuable information with us today. And we all welcome you to MERI.
Thank you so much.